realised I've left my mouth guard in my locker at the football club.
What's your favourite smell? What's your best conspiracy? What was the last dream you can remember? Jeppo, what day is it? It's f***ing best day of the week! Guys, that was pretty
It was really
to give us every opportunity to go as deep into September as possible.
We've got Jake for sure.
Sheesh. You cannot tell me this is not the best place on earth. What's up, brother? Wow.
oh.
Cold, freezing. We're meant to be going on a walk. She's been like this for 10 minutes. All right, let's go after him.
Yeah, I'm going for him. Who? This guy?
Yeah, this guy.
What? That's only two guys.
Oh,
Plenty cards on camera there.
plenty happening. Don't you worry, mate. Don't you worry. Keegan. 11 mil.
Plenty cards on camera there.
Oos. Oof.
Cooked by yours truly.
No, you didn't.
No, this is the first meal Jackson's made in.
Thanks, brother. Just on my way to the airport, and I've realised I've left my mouth guard in my locker at the football club. So we're off to a great start. I was actually having a really good day just before that. So Tori, otherwise I'm playing without one. This is what we could be playing in tomorrow compared to what we are playing in. Beautiful. First cab off the rank. 3 questions. What's your favourite smell?
My new cologne. Boss Elixir. Clash of Clans. Rain.
Rain. Oh, you're a weirdo. Flowers.
Flowers. What flower?
Purple ones.
Purple ones. Don't know what they're called.
Lavender.
Lavender.
Lavender. Same as Secco. Is it a country thing?
Bit of a lavender on the temples before bed. Just to knock you right
Essential
out.
oils.
Replica. By the fireplace, by Replica.
There'll be a few that get on that. He always smells good. What's your best conspiracy?
Nah, don't have any, sorry.
Don't sit on the fence.
Nah, that
Don't be
planes drop out COVID.
Neil Armstrong wasn't the first man on the moon.
boring. Really? Who was?
I don't know. I was listening to the radio the other day and they were talking about it.
Advanced lost civilizations.
What is
Pretty
that?
into that. Just like there was advanced societies prior to us that got wiped out.
But they know where MH3, whatever it is, they know where it is.
You know where the plane
Yeah,
is?
they're just hiding it.
Pyramids?
Yeah.
What about them?
Got no idea about him, but
Man-made?
Yeah.
What was the last dream you can remember?
I don't ever dream.
I know one.
As a stitch up. And if someone watches this, no, I'm out.
Mine was, I walked down the stairs and saw Bowie doing the dishes, so it had to be a dream.
maybe we'll hatch back to that in about 10 to 12 weeks.
10 to 12 weeks?
Yeah.
Is there a reason?
After the season, we'll hatch back to that
Okay.
last dream.
I'm
watch
intrigued
this
now.
space.
You got me intrigued.
I can remember last night, it's a whole lot of it.
What was it?
My mate was up on the top of a building sniping people, and I thought he was going to jail for 15 years.
Sniping Donald.
Nah, just sniping this bloke, and then he shot me. It was actually stuffed. I remember the whole thing.
I actually don't know. I can't remember, to be honest.
You're entertaining, aren't you? Oh, let's get dinner. Gee, crow's going alright here. Beautiful. That's yours. Statting up out there. Use those wingers today, Lakey. Get them involved early. Ugh. There's going to be some average kicks today. If you keep it about head height, it actually doesn't move. As soon as you put it up, oh, yeah, just late. Perfect day to be a winger. Is it hard to kick one from this pocket, you reckon?
No, easy out.
Easy. Just like that. Just like that. Ah, it's all right, Lakey. Jeppo, what day is it? It's f***ing best day of the week! Let's go! Woo! Ah, day to be a winger.
How you feeling about the last guy, John Sexton will be filming?
Uh-oh! What'd you have, Dawes? Chicken schnitty? No way! Order must have got lost in the mail. Yeah, yep. Here we go! Let him rip! Just clock 35. Plenty of 45s. Then shift it again to the wing. Try again. Got him! That'll come. Plenty of chippy. Burn the middies, go straight to the wings. Span! Stop it! Welcome back to another game day vlog. Just quickly before I get started, I want to thank you guys for your support on the last video. I sort of opened up a little bit about the struggles and challenges that I'm facing at the moment with the content side of things, and your support means the absolute world, so thank you. Particularly as a winger, it is always nice to get your hands on the footy early. Now, I'm not saying I got my hands on the footy quite early because the conditions didn't allow for any sort of free-flowing footy, but was able to get the first goal on the board for our team, as well as that being my first kick. And you can see the conditions, the way this ball comes off my foot and almost misses. Like, the wind just took it like crazy. As a first quarter in general though, for the side, I thought we played some pretty good footy. We played the conditions well. It wasn't easy for us. We were probably going into it slightly because it was going down in towards the scoreboard. So I thought we played it quite well. I think we kicked about 4 goals 2 in the first quarter. So we were pretty pleased with that. We were efficient going inside 50, and that was one of our main focuses. We did feel like we were over handballing a little bit. I think our kick to handball ratio was 1-to-1, which is way too high. So you will see a couple of my disposals as well. As soon as someone handballs the ball off out to me from a stoppage, I'm generally trying to kick the ball unless there's an open sort of handball option there. That is purely to get the ball moving forward in our direction, stop trying to overuse it, and just let our forwards go to work. You'll see I had a few of these opportunities as well. I felt like I had a few more disposals than what I had statistically, and that was purely because I was around the footy. I had my hands on the footy, but I either had to take it out of bounds a couple of times. I maybe fumbled the ball a couple of times as well. So the fumbles in particular are the most frustrating part, because it's something I do pride myself on as well. I'm generally pretty clean with the footy, but you'll see this one right here. I spent it way before I had it. I spatially knew where everyone was around me. I knew I had a defender on my tail and I was going to turn him, but you gotta take the ball cleanly first. So at halftime, we were pretty happy with where we're at. I think we're up by about 4 or 5 goals, and we're controlling the game on our terms. We're going to go with the wind in this third quarter, and we had a premium focus in this third quarter just to start well, because we didn't the week before, and it sort of hurt us a little bit and brought Box Hill back into the game. I sort of felt that we controlled the third quarter for probably the first half of it, and then all of a sudden it was game on. St Kilda or Sandringham just everything started to click for them. They started piling on goals, things were going their way, the ball was bouncing their way, and they played well. I think they changed the way they played a little bit in the second half as well. They definitely moved the ball a lot quicker than what they had been, and they were trying to attack the corridor as well. And for us, we couldn't control it. We couldn't stem that flow, which carried on into the fourth quarter as well. I felt like it was a bit of an arm wrestle for most of it. There was a couple goals in it pretty much the whole quarter. They were able to get one. We went back and then had a couple shots. Unfortunately, we either didn't use the ball that well, we kicked a point, kicked the ball out of bounds, things like that. And then they were able to capitalize on a couple opportunities towards the end. So they ran away with a 1-point victory, which was super disappointing for us, because that win would have helped us secure a top 4 spot, which is what we're striving for. We want the double chance to give us every opportunity to go as deep into September as possible. And for me personally, I felt I played okay. Could have used the ball better at certain times, but conditions definitely were tough. I did have a couple fumbles as well, which I wasn't too happy with. But to be honest, leading into this game, I was expecting to have under 10 disposals purely because of the conditions and the way the day was. So to be able to finish with 18 and a goal, I was relatively happy with my personal output. But obviously, if you don't win, you end up pretty disappointed. Guys, that was pretty
It was really up by 6 goals at halftime. Loses by a point.
Doggy's smacking the cats. He wasn't going for goal, but man, he didn't go light on the chili again. Holy shit. Start sweating.
Bubba, what time is it?
Breakfast time.
I actually pulled up a little bit sorer than what I usually do from yesterday's game, which is interesting because I don't feel like I did as much running, purely because it was a pretty stoppage-based game. There wasn't too much free-flowing football. And playing on the wing, you don't get hit that often, and yesterday I didn't feel like I got hit at all. So not sure why, but I'm gonna get my recovery in anyway. We've got to do 45 minutes at 65 degrees here. I've been for a walk. I'm already at nearly 11k steps for the day. I'm just gonna sit back, relax, and hopefully line up a few projects for JT Visuals. Here we go. Who you got? We've got Jake for sure. Oh, Perry's wobbly. He's just copping them on the chin. Oh, yes sir. What do we got? Oh, okay. A little drizzle.
Maybe our drizzy.
That's a little T-Swizzle drizzle.
I also recorded all my data from the game on my Whoop. So if you want to see all those statistics, join my Performance Hub community on the Whoop app. If you've got a Whoop, if you want one, I've got a link for a discount. You get a whole month free, as well as this whole thing for free as well. Try it out. You've got nothing to lose. I also got a little package, which I'm going to show in, I think, 1, 2, maybe 3 videos time. I'm not too sure. So subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. I'm working with a new brand. I haven't worked with one since nearly 12 months, which is pretty insane, but I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what your favorite part was. Like, subscribe, share the video, and stay fearless.